The journey of Jason. From doubt to triumph, Jason had always dreamed of starting their own business, but self-doubt and fear of failure held them back. One day, while scrolling through social media, they stumbled upon a quote: "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." By Winston Churchill. This struck a chord. Jason realized that failure wasn't the end, it was just a stepping stone. With newfound determination, they decided to take the first step. As Jason began working on their business idea, they struggled to find their passion. They remembered another quote: "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." By Steve Jobs. This made Jason reflect on their true interests. They shifted their focus to something they genuinely cared about, and suddenly, the work didn't feel like work anymore. But as Jason poured their heart into the project, they felt pressure to conform to others' expectations. One evening, they read, "Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life." By Steve Jobs. This was a wake-up call. Jason decided to stop comparing themselves to others and focus on their own unique path. There were days when Jason doubted their abilities. During one particularly tough moment, they recalled, "Believe you can and you're halfway there." By Theodore Roosevelt. This simple statement gave Jason the confidence to keep going. They realized that self-belief was half the battle. As Jason's business began to grow, they faced setbacks and challenges. But they held on to the words, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." By Eleanor Roosevelt. This reminded Jason to stay hopeful and keep their eyes on the bigger picture. There were times when progress felt slow, and Jason grew impatient. Then they remembered, "Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going." By Sam Levinson. This taught Jason the value of persistence. They stopped worrying about how long it would take and focused on consistent effort. Over time, Jason began to see small wins. They realized the truth in the statement: success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. By Robert Collier. Every small step was adding up to something bigger. As Jason grew older, they sometimes wondered if it was too late to chase new dreams. But then they read, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." By C.S. Lewis. This inspired Jason to keep evolving and setting new challenges for themselves. Despite their progress, Jason still battled moments of self-doubt. They reminded themselves, "The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today." By Franklin D. Roosevelt. Letting go of doubt became a daily practice, and Jason felt freer to take risks. Finally, when Jason felt overwhelmed by the enormity of their goals, they repeated, "Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can." By Arthur Ashe. This grounded them in the present moment and reminded them to take action with the resources they had. The triumph. Years later, Jason's business thrived, not just because of hard work, but because of the mindset they cultivated along the way. They had learned that success wasn't just about achieving goals, it was about the courage to start, the resilience to keep going, and the belief in their own potential. Moral of the story: Jason's journey shows that motivation isn't just about big, dramatic moments, it's about the small, daily choices to believe in yourself, take action, and keep moving forward. Each of the 10 motivational statements, spoken by some of history's most inspiring figures, played a role in shaping Jason's mindset and ultimately, their success. This story is a reminder that you, too, can achieve your dreams by embracing these principles and staying committed to your path.